The hell are you supposed to be? I'm vengeance.
Oh man, what's up? AW Air Warder. How y'all doing, man? What's up? What's up? Welcome to Let's Talk Pop episode 90. I hope we're all doing good, man. Really, really, I hope you are all doing good. Late, Let's Talk Pop. Very, very late. Alright. Alright. We're not going to do a typical Let's Talk Pop where we talk a bunch of stuff. We're going to do talk about the Penguin trailer. I've seen it already. We're going to go do a breakdown. And we're going to talk about Blade. And that's about it. That's about it. Tonight. Because if you saw me, I just yawned there. I just yawned. Sorry for my phone. Make sure to like, share, subscribe, do all that, whatever. Please. Really does help a lot. And yeah, alright, man. So I am kind of tired. I'll let you all know. I am kind of tired, okay? So we're not doing long. Oops. We're not doing a long show today. Just tired. Tired as hell, man. Let you know. I want to show you off something. The shirt. Deadpool shirt. Wolverine. Yep. Got it today. Just got it today, man. The Deadpool Wolverine shirt. Yeah. All right. All right, that's good, man. All right, man. Let's do this, man. Let's talk. Let's talk about. Oh, it's Degrassi. Hey, Degrassi.
What's up, man?
Oh, show you off my Deadpool shirt.
Oh yeah, I think I saw that on Twitter.
Yeah, in the back.
Or you do a short? Did I see a short where you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
On the back is it's Wolverine instead of Deadpool. You see Wolverine, Deadpool's reflection, the katanas. On the back.
As much as I'm over it, I'm excited to see that movie. I need to see if they can pull it off.
I think they will.
I do too. I've given that movie a lot of shit, and rightfully so, I think. And I still will. I'm not gonna.
You know what? Actually, you're giving shit to the boys now.
Yeah, I don't know. It's a good thing it's ending next season. It's just wearing thin. I mean, even at some point, the comic kind of started to. It just started to get old, just the bit. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But I still like it. I'm still gonna watch. I'm in. It's House of the Dragon that I'm like, yeah, no, I'm out.
Yeah, I know. I didn't see the.
And I'm trying to. I give everything a chance. It's just. I don't know. You haven't watched it yet?
No.
Why not?
I don't know.
There's no interest?
Not really. We all know what happens, man. We all know what happens at the end of the last season. You're gonna have the king get betrayed by Jaime Lannister. We all know what happens. If you watch Game of Thrones, you know what happens eventually.
Yeah, I mean, it is. That's the thing for me is what was it, the second season of Game of Thrones, where it just kind of got a little messy. You know what I mean? Where it was just so much going on, and like I don't know, if it had a very like getting lost
Most of
up
the
its own ass vibe, like the second season of GOT had.
first season of Game of Thrones, like all the main characters, the main focus, all the main characters work in the same city, right?
Yeah.
Season two to all the way to basically, I guess, season 6 and 7. I'll say 7. It was all scattered, right? Different stories going at the same time. And you knew eventually, they would all eventually connect to each other. They all eventually round up with each other again, right? Like, right? And then that's what basically season 9 was. The series finale. Basically, everybody was in the same, was all connected to each other at the same time, at the same area, all that, right? Most of the Game of Thrones, the middle was so long because they're all different stories at the same time. It's like Lord of the Rings, where you had like the movies. You had like the Fellowship, right? The Fellowship was basically one story, and then you get Return of the King and the Two Towers, where you have separate stories going at the same time.
Yeah, it's a juggling act, that's for sure.
Yeah.
There's just I don't know. I think too many silver-haired people on dragons, and then there's just I don't know. I can't. I just can't get invested in it. I don't know why. Everybody's unlikable.
Yeah, the Game of Thrones, everybody mostly is unlikable.
Well, no, I mean at least like there's some characters were likable in Game of Thrones.
True.
You know, until they weren't, but they were. There was always somebody that you kind of were. You would. There was somebody to get behind, and I can't even. There's nobody for me to get behind in this show. I don't think.
I don't even know where, like how. Yeah, the Targaryens are not good people. Like they're not good people. They're not that family. That family is not good, and eventually that line ends. Well, the line ends with Daenerys, obviously with the death of Jon Snow, but Daenerys, the Targaryens lost power when Jamie Lannister stabs the Mad King in the back, and Robert Baratheon becomes king, right? And then, I mean, like the Targaryens are just not good people. I mean, even Daenerys' brother was scum too. The brother in the first season, and well, her older brother we don't see in the shows at all. The one that kidnaps Ned's sister, Jon Snow's mother.
Yeah,
right?
Jon Snow's.
Causes like a whole war. It was like Troy. You know, they kidnapped the Spartan king's wife or whatever, and the whole war started between Troy and Spartan just because of that.
Yeah.
Right? And that's just like that. The whole war happened because of the Targaryen kidnapping Ned's sister, and then the birth of Jon Snow. And because we also know Robert Baratheon was really in love with Ned's sister, not Cersei.
Yeah. Yep. That was a marriage of convenience.
Yeah, true. Yeah, which is a medieval kind of thing, right? Medievals like that all the time. We marry because of power. Marriage.
Yep. Well, yeah, royalty for sure. That's their whole bag.
Yeah.
So did you already play the trailer?
No, well, I played the trailer in the video, but I didn't play it. Yeah, I just started.
Yeah.
I mean,
looks great.
Yeah, it's great to see. It's pretty telling what I think the show's gonna be about. You see, it was pretty. They show us a good bit of not just us in here. Penguin, what the other characters are gonna be about, like how they're gonna be how they're going to be influential in the rise to power in the criminal underworld of Gotham.
We saw Salvatore Moroni. We saw Alberto Falcone. We saw Sophia Falcone.
Yeah, and we saw Johnny Vitti.
Is that the Michael? Is that the character that Michael Kelly's playing? Johnny
Yes,
Vitti? Yeah.
yeah, that's the
There
cousin
was.
of the
We didn't see
Falcones.
Mark Strong at all in this trailer, did
We
we?
saw, yeah, no Mark Strong. So my guess is Mark Strong is probably playing a character, a big time character, a big time villain,
I
somebody.
wonder. Yeah, I wonder. Yeah, I don't think they're just going to use him.
Ye-
I'm about
Yeah.
to go back through all of the Loeb and Sale
Mm-hmm.
Batman stuff from
Uh,
from their original Halloween specials. Like before the Long Halloween, they had done 2 or 3 Batman Halloween specials that kind of set the stage for them to do those long form maxi series.
mm-hmm.
You know, and I'm going to go all the way back to those and carry through so I can see what I'm really interested in this new stuff that's coming and how it may inform some stuff that may be coming along in other media in the future.
Yeah. So they want official teaser. 2 minutes. I'm
It's
gonna.
kind of
I'm
a
not.
big day for Batman fans.
Well, yeah. You also got the Cape Crusader. Yeah. The voice cast has been revealed for the Cape Crusader today.
Fat Alfred, we're getting Fat Alfred.
Yeah, the comic book early versions of Alfred. Yeah, because it kind of takes place in that era, kind of. If you think about the early comic books of Batman.
Yeah. I think it's still like a modern. It's kind of in that kind of a timeless era where it's modern. It's in a very, very kind of animated series way. It's kind of that timeless. You got flying cars but
Mm-hmm.
everything is hyper stylized.
Well,
It's
yeah,
definitely its own thing.
just like the animated series. The animated series, they have computers and these telephones, but they have like 50s styles cars and
Yeah.
stuff. It's like the animated series is mixed. It's so
Yeah, I like those. I like those kind of anachronisms.
yeah. Yeah, so this is the trailer. Yeah, so yeah.
I'll be calling the shots.
Well, you know that's from the Batman, obviously, right? That's from the movie. So, yeah.
Look at this. What that madman did.
Oh, so that's Blackgate, right? That's Blackgate. That you all know, because Falcone is not. No, pretty sure. Yeah, Salvatore Maroni is at Blackgate. Most mobsters end up in Blackgate because they're not technically legally insane. But I think Sophia Falcone might have been in Arkham because from later on in this trailer you can see why she would be in Arkham instead of Blackgate because she is legit crazy in the comics too.
Listen, Sal. Carmine Falcone's dead. And I'm here now. I'll be calling the shots.
So I would assume this, even though Sal is in prison, I still would assume he has connections outside of prison because I would think since Carmine Falcone is out, obviously with Carmine Falcone out of the picture, there's going to be a power struggle for control of the Gotham criminal underworld. So I assume uh, Salvatore Maroni would want that, even though he's in prison. I mean, he can still have power outside of prison. I assume he has contacts outside of prison. He could possibly team up with Penguin. Maybe team up with you never know. You never know. You never know. Because this show is going to be about Penguin's rise to obviously power, but also there's going to be others in play who want power, with Carmine Falcone out of the picture. It's it's kind of like Game of Thrones. Who wants the throne? Who wants the throne?
Falcons are still licking their wounds.
Yeah, so that's Sophia Falcone. Obviously, that's Sophia. Forget the actress' name. Christina Milani, is that her name? I think that's her name. You might have
Yeah,
remember her
Christina
from.
Milioti. Yeah.
You might remember from, like, I guess most people know her from the wife of Ted Mosby from How I Met Your Mother. She's the mother that the
I
story is
remember from
yeah,
The Wolf of Wall Street.
that too.
I wonder if Mark Strong. Yeah, I don't know, man.
Hey, Anthony.
They're distracted. The business will be ripe for the taking.
My father's been dead a week. You want to take what's mine?
So here's Alberto Falcone. Now, as we know, Degrassi, Alberto Falcone is like the black sheep of the Falcone family, right? Like, his father in the comics always sees him as weak, right?
Mm-hmm.
And secretly, he might have been the holiday killer or whatever you want to call him, right? Possibly, there's also Gilda Dent, whatever.
Yeah, Gilda was Holiday.
Yeah. Also, but this is obviously a different Falcone. This seems like a lot more confident, powerful Falcone. The way that tone, because like I said, in the comics or in the anime series, he's kind of like he's kind of weak in his father's eyes, and he was not fit to run the family. No, I don't think the Quarter Owls will be in the show. And yes, we know the Quarter Owls have a connection to Penguin, but I don't know if maybe the Easter egg or something. But we don't. This trailer doesn't tell us anything about the Quarter Owls. There we go.
I'm the daughter of the Falcone Don, but he's dead.
So, Mike says, even though Falcone is dead, Carmine, the father, my guess is Sophia called upon all the top brass of the Falcone family, right? Carmine is like, there's the pecking order, right? Carmine is obviously the top, but there's also another level, right? Whereas the second level, and there's just regular henchmen, right? Regular mobsters to do whatever. So my guess, she called upon the second level tier of the Falcone family for that meeting to tell them that she's going to take over, right? And take over the Falcone family, right? And the way she talks, the way she moves, she's dangerous. She's very dangerous. In the comics, she's very dangerous. And now the difference between this between Sophia in the comics, Sophia in the comics is huge. It's a monster.
Yeah, she's a big old bruiser of a woman.
Yeah. This one is not going to be alive. It's not a bruiser. That's obviously this one is going to rely more on. I get her persuasiveness, her seduction, or whatever, but she's dangerous in that way. So it's gonna be a lot, and she'll probably obviously shoot people with machine guns. She's not gonna, because the other one, she doesn't shoot, she beats. In the comics, she beats. All right. Now let's continue on.
Family thinks I'm broken.
Now that's Theo Wassi, right? That's Theo Wassi's character. Don't know.
So in the Long Halloween, hold on, Aaron, 1 second. In the Long Halloween, it was Gilda who started the holiday killings, and then Alberto picked up where she left off, right? When they stopped.
I don't remember. I have the graphic novel.
Yeah, it's been so long since I've read those. That's why I'm going back.
It will take me time to find it. That's possible. It's possible.
I gotta read those, and I gotta go back.
Now, obviously,
to Batman again.
Obviously, I mean, they take some inspiration from Long Halloween, but there's no Gilda in this, obviously, because we don't. Because there's no. They didn't say anything about Two-Face or Harvey Dent in this.
I'm not broken.
So yeah, she says she's not broken. She doesn't think she's insane, but Sophia, and you can tell she's unstable. She's unstable. Um, there's implication she was in Arkham before being released, but we'll see.
You and me, kid. We gotta take whatever we decide is ours.
Now, I don't know who this kid's supposed to be. It seems like it's somebody's taking on Oz is taking under his ring as a pupil, right? Um, maybe he sees a kid as a younger version of himself. That's what I'm guessing. What do you think? Hey, Anthony.
So I don't know.
Oh,
It's one of those tropes. It's a gangster.
it's a
It's a gangster movie trope.
And
Yeah.
like this kid helping the gangster to hide bodies, driving around. We see this in every mob movie ever.
Yeah, I mean that's a good fella. That's like right out of good. Look at that shot.
Maybe it's because
That's right out of
Osgood-
Goodfellas.
Yeah, like it's in every mob movie you could think of.
Maybe Osgood had to do this himself at one point, right? So he sees his kid as a future and he has to earn his way up, right?
He has to earn his earn his position. That's how it goes in that life.
Oh, okay. Oh. Send it to Degrassi too, George.
What?
It's pretty funny. George, send the same thing to Degrassi. You'll laugh. You'll laugh, George Degrassi. Yeah. All right, where am I?
Because no one's gonna give it to us. We're not without a fight.
Penguin, you work for the family.
So that's Johnny Vitti, right?
For the family.
That's Michael Kelly. That's Johnny Vitti, the cousin.
Your cousin, yeah. Falcones.
Yeah. And he does die. I believe he does die in the graphic novel, Long Halloween.
Yes, he does.
Well, welcome. Well, we're not going to be mean to you.
Well, this is
I don't know who this is. Is that supposed to be the mayor?
yeah, I think
Oh! Is this supposed to be the mayor when he was with that prostitute?
I thought he got locked up.
No, the mayor. No, Riddler killed the mayor.
Oh, maybe
Is this
another
supposed to be a
man.
flashback scene? Who is this? I don't know.
Oh my, this shot is in New York City. You could tell that shot is from New York.
Yeah, I'm trying to picture this. I wonder if that's I'm not sure. I don't know. Is that the same woman that Selena had Selena Slade at her place?
I would be crazy if Selena doesn't show up in the show. Like,
well, she's in Bloodhaven, right? She goes to Bloodhaven.
that is true. To make Dick Grayson, I'm playing, doesn't exist.
And I don't think she really cares. I really don't think she cares about
Penguin
running the mob.
No, she doesn't care. She just wants to be her free, her free self, without being tied into nothing.
You will do as you're told.
Oh, that's cool.
All right, the kid is named Victor Aguilar, and he's Oz's driver.
Oh my God, look,
you know
look
what
at
Oz
this
reminds
blood.
me of? He reminds me of a Joe Pesci kind of mobster. You know?
Yeah, the background, yeah.
Because Joe Pesci, when he's
Yeah,
acting as a mobster, he's unhinged. He's like unhinged as a mobster.
Yeah.
That's what I think.
Carmen Ejogo's character is Eve Carlo.
Eve.
That may take
Spelled the same way as Basil Carlo.
That's a hint.
Yeah.
Mm.
That's a hint. That's a big hint, though. That's a big Easter egg. That's no coincidence, man. That means something. Maybe she's a wife of Basil Carlo. Maybe they're married or something. I don't know.
Damn, that's a lot of money for Malik Monk. Yeah.
Look how crazy it is. Look at the blood. Oh, this is going. Oh, look at the blood.
CG blood.
Yeah. I guess this is not going. I guess this is not. I was questioning if they're going to make this rated R or PG-13. I guess they're going
It's
14.
TV.
Because,
It's TVMA. You could get.
oh,
You could push the limit with TVMA. Depends
yeah,
on
I
how you do
guess.
it. Yeah.
I refuse to let these old men push me aside again.
So obviously they don't want Carmine.
Yeah, they don't want
Maggie.
her to run the family.
Yeah, because she's a woman.
No, yeah, she's a woman. Yeah, you don't let in the mafia. You don't
Yeah,
let women run
yeah,
unless
that's right.
if it's handed to you.
Hmm.
Yeah, which it wasn't. Clearly, she wasn't handed.
And we know the chuds. We know the chuds, Degrassi. And we know they're
Oh,
gonna
it's
want to say.
Woke. He's trying to push the penguin away from. Now, come on, no. That's how I
Well,
would not
in
be.
the John Woo's gender swap remake of his own movie
Oh
is probably
yeah.
going to throw some
Don't get
people into
me.
a tizzy.
Don't get me started on that. He's infected. He's poisoning Hollywood money. That's what he's poisoned with that shit. But nah, yeah.
And what was the other gender swapped project that was just announced that is going to piss people off?
Is that the sex doll project? I don't know.
The which one?
The sex doll project. What's it called? I don't. It's not sex doll, but it's like AI. I don't know what's it called.
Which one?
I don't know what's it called. Is it Let me see. Let me.
Good there for Malika.
Is it the Megan spinoff?
Oh, Soulmate?
Yeah.
No, not that one. I was talking about it earlier in Perp Stream and I completely forgot what it was.
Mm.
But that doesn't surprise me. I ate one of these 20s about 45 minutes ago, so I'm a little
So I'm going to take from them now. And I'm going to force them to their knees.
Does she have scratches on her neck?
Does she just
Yeah.
damn.
Let's see.
And I'm going to force them to their knees.
Oh yeah, she has scratches.
What is it you really after us? I'm gonna tear down the empire from the inside out.
You know, Oz, people underestimate you, but not me. I've always known you were capable.
See, this is a car. This is.
That's crazy.
I wonder.
She's manipulating.
I wonder if.
Oh my god.
I wonder if this series, Oz has kind of a crush on Sophia. I wouldn't be surprised. That's not a bad idea. Maybe they kind of grew up together. I don't know. Maybe they grew up in the Falcone, the Falcone crime family together. Maybe he has a crush on her.
Well, who wouldn't? Look at her.
I know.
I
And
mean,
she's manipulative,
beautiful,
obviously.
man,
Yeah.
I mean, doesn't Penguin has a wife in the comics? Oh, used to at some point. I can't remember.
No.
At least he's a lonely person. I mean, yeah, he's alone. Yeah, he just takes. Yeah. I mean, very interesting for the character.
And he kills Johnny Vitti, obviously.
Of course. He always died in every comic book property, bro. He can never be alive for one, except for the Snyderverse, except for Zack universe. Other than that, like, damn, bro.
And this is, I think this is Falcone's wife, Carmine Falcone's wife.
Oh yeah.
Because I know they cast Carmine Falcone's wife in the show, and I forget the actress's name. I know the actress's name. I'm just not gonna say it because it's a very hard name to say. I'm gonna just find it right now. What's the name? No, that's not. No, what's her name?
Ooh.
What's her name?
Oh, I don't think Seth Falcone's wife is in this. No, that might be.
Oh, she's not. Yeah.
That might be. No, that might be. Oh, okay. Well, it looks like Salvatore Maroni's wife is in it. Nadia Maroni.
Maybe that's who she's playing.
Yeah. And Theo Walsey is playing a doctor named Julian Rush. Yeah, I don't know who that is. So this might be Maroney's wife. Is this? If it's, let me take a close look. Yeah, that's Maroney's. Yeah, that's the actress playing Nadia Maroney. Yeah. I didn't know. Oh, who is this? That might just be a prostitute.
Was that Carmen Ejogo?
No. Looks like a white girl.
It does.
Yeah, but no. I mean that could very well be Carmen Ejogo.
Oh.
I know a Clayface is in this show.
Do you think they're gonna change gender swap Clayface in this universe?
I mean, she was.
I don't think it's going to be a traditional Clayface in any sense of the word.
I think it's going to be.
I mean, the girl the black girl. She's playing a version of Clayface, but she's married. I think I'm gonna say she's married. I mean, if Clayface ever show up, it would just be the killer version from the 1940 comics.
That's the one that would be that version.
Yeah, that's the one that Cape Crusader using, which ass, but whatever. Yeah.
All right. And I like how it's the same kind of design and color as the Batman.
Same $9 a month. You're gonna raise that $10 a month when the pink one hits. You already did it with the House of Dragon for Cupcake Show HBO.
Do you know what Max? You know what HBO? You know what Max does for their longtime HBO subscribers?
They give you first.
They comp you. They comp you Max, the ad-free Max, but you don't get 4K.
Yeah, you don't get free.
Yeah, and that to me is like I've been an HBO subscriber for. I mean, whether it was my parents or when I was on my own for, decades, and in addition to when my parents had it, it's like, come on now. Well, it looks like some programs they will that we have.
HBO is an iconic brand. I don't know why they changed it. That's a dumb, retarded ass.
Yeah, it was a bad move. I still call Max around here. It's still HBO.
It's HBO. Like I've never heard somebody in the street. Yeah, it's called Max. Like, bro, like okay. The only reason why they changed it was because they couldn't get HBO in other countries. Like okay, so fuck the other countries. No disrespect. But I'm sorry, but just like like whatever. Keep it simple, made, and it's probably gonna get dumb. Best costume design and stuff. So you're just gonna want a ton of awards.
Yeah.
It says it's a limited series. I do not believe that's a limited. I do not believe limited series.
Which
See
one?
that for every HBO show, and they get a second season. The Penguin.
You think that's not gonna? You don't think it's gonna be limited?
I do. I think.
I mean, it could. It set up stuff for the Batman 2. But I mean, if they keep it like that, sure. I mean, I don't mind it. Sure, you can keep it. Like one season, that's fine for a TV show. You could let Matt Reeves have another.
If this show hits, Catwoman will get a show. They're not gonna give her a show.
But I've been asking for a Catwoman show since 2020. Since COVID did. A long time. For the last 4 years I've been asking. Like, bro, give us a Catwoman show.
I think they're gonna add another show for sure between Batman Part 2 and 3, if they get to 3.
There's a lot of talk that Batman 2 is going to be it for this, and that Matt Reeves is going to be moving on to.
Yeah, I don't know
helping Shepard because we know Arkham. We know the Arkham shows in the DCU.
I don't know why Andy's working on that dude.
You know what?
I'm sorry. I don't like Andy.
If Batman 2 is going to be it, you have to. I mean, do stuff with the Joker because you already established he's in it. You gotta make him become the Joker. I'm sorry, he's not Joker yet.
There's elements of the Killing Joke in the Batman too, fairly certain.
Yes.
Yeah, like I love Matt Reeves. Like, Matt Reeves always a go. He like the thing about people don't realize Matt Reeves takes about 5 years, 6, 7 years to make a fucking script for every movie he does. Like from Planet of the Apes to the Batman, like he wasn't took to direct the Batman movie in 2017-18 after he finished the last Planet of the Apes movie, and so he always deliver in every movie he does. I think if Batman 2 maybe is the last one, then I mean good, I guess, because they have to work on Andy Machete if he's still doing that movie. His Batman movie, if that's gonna be about Batman.
As of today, he is still doing that movie.
I still don't like the idea whatsoever. Like, really dumb. Sorry, bro. Like the cool, like his bro. You look at Gotham in the Flash movie. It's sauceless. It's sauce. Nothing. I'm sorry. Andy's good at horror stuff. He's great at that. Give him that. He's good at that.
It's so weird.
His Gotham is sauceless. The stuff about the Batman stuff is okay in the Flash. It's just like I don't. You got to get a good director.
It's so weird how Keaton's manor looks like a castle more than a manor.
It does. It's literally the same. Like a huge. The same castle they use for his movies, which is it looks more in the Tim Burton movies, but it got bigger all of a sudden. Like, okay, good, but then it's just I don't know. I mean, hey, we'll see what he got cooking with that movie. If every Bat family is going to be in it. I know James Gunn is setting up. Already has Easter eggs of the Bat family in the Superman. So 2025. So with the Tim Drake Easter egg the other day. So and then there was a Wally West Easter egg the other day as well with the Flash logo. So he's doing Easter eggs and setting up stuff. So
which Flash logo?
The Wally logo. It was like I saw it the other day. I got it. Do I have it? I don't know if I have it. If I saved it.
Yeah, all that stuff they're shooting in Cleveland looks like plates. They're shooting plates. I don't know if there's going to be a lot of action.
Yeah, because he already did. He already previewed everything. Like, like that's how James says. Like he already done. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he probably already done everything already with the VFX team. Like. Nothing has leaked in that movie, like nothing. Other than the trade.
Yes. Yeah, well, nothing leaked from it. Actually, nothing really leaked from his Guardians movie either. Like when he did Guardians, there's a few Marvel movies nothing leaked from.
Yeah, like just set pictures after set pictures. Okay, well, can we see? Can we at least see?
Yeah, that's not leaks. That's not.
There's going to have to be there will be
Yeah, they have to like
official first looks pretty soon.
Yeah, we have to see David. We have to see Roz, whatever her name is, the girl who played Lois. Like we have to see some Rachel. Yeah, we have to see her at some point. You just can't keep showing like shooting indoors.
You know what I think is gonna happen? That might be a Comic-Con thing. We get David in a Superman suit.
But that Superman suit was so ass. That reveal, I was like, ugh.
Well, I mean, that's the thing is that like, dude it was literally
You could
it wasn't a production photo. It was
you could do like what Zach did. Like, boop, there you go.
It was a behind the scenes. It was a candid behind the scenes photo of the lead actor.
Yeah,
having a moment to himself that had been doctored with some visual effects. There will be post-production applied to that suit.
Oh yes, okay. Well, here we go. I found the Flash logo.
Here's a suit. Someone took a
Who's
picture
this?
of him putting on his boots. That's what happened.
Yeah, that's yeah. So yeah, like I wish you maybe could have shown maybe like a still from the movie, like something like how we saw like the bank vaults behind Henry Cavill or the first poster like that. Maybe something like that would have been dope instead of But I give James the benefit of the doubt. He give us another photo next year when they go to cinema con. Like he say of like a couple months ago, yeah, we're gonna go cinema con, show you footage and stuff like that. Because they're shooting Supergirl in the fall in 2 months. In 2 months from now. So, which that's good for them, and she's gonna make a
I'm
cameo.
fairly certain that
No,
at this
Supergirl's in the
point
spring.
in this new cinematic universe's history, Tim Drake has already moved on from being Robin.
Oh yeah, I could. Yeah, because
the Red Robin. Still Robin.
I mean, a lot of fans love Tim Drake Robin. I think he's good. He's smart. He's smart out of the three. Like he pick
He
up.
is smart. Yeah.
So like, there's already Easter egg of him the other day. So like he's setting up the stuff. He's setting up stuff. I don't know if they will. I mean, they're gonna recast Leslie obviously as Batgirl. I think she could have been cool, but well, maybe Andy. Maybe I think, and since Andy like Sasha Kaye, he pick over 4,000 actresses over her.
Yeah.
How about Cass as Selena?
No, I think
she's gonna have to be. Yeah, she's way too young.
Way too young as Selena.
They went older.
We're looking at a I think if we're looking at that.
They said Hal Jordan. They want to act around like 43 to 47. Something similar to Batman, but a little younger than Hal Jordan. Like in his late
40 to 50, yeah. 43 to 49 for Hal Jordan.
Yeah. For
42.
Batman,
that's the reason why Chris Pratt is gonna play Hal Jordan.
I
if Chris Pratt play Hal Jordan, that would be dope because he already done TV already. So
I personally think Jessica Chastain would have been a perfect Vicky Vale. She has a look. But I don't know. Like Andy Mitchell is friends with her, but I don't know. I think she could probably get away with it. She's almost 50, so
she looks like she's 30.
With it. Oh yeah.
I mean, I think she would be dope. Yeah, I know.
Superman's just naturally going to look younger than his peers. Diana doesn't age, and
she doesn't.
Arthur ages. Everybody has a different. Bruce is going to be older, of course.
He says
the ring. The ring doesn't keep Hal young.
Yep.
I'm pretty sure does the Speed Force affect the speedster's age too?
No, it's their metabolism and stuff.
They slowly with the Speed Force. They just age slowly. That's it.
Okay.
But there's like a lot of cool.
Superman does age. He does age. It's just
but much slower than
much slower. That's because that's a Kryptonian thing. That's not
like.
It's a story. It's a whatever they need for the story thing.
Yes, whatever they need. Jay Garrick is the oldest.
Well, they have to find a reason, right?
Yeah.
I will be shocked if James Gunn doesn't use Jay Garrick as the first Flash.
There will have been a Justice Society.
You could bring back the Justice Society from Black Adam, except for The Rock.
I'm surprised Jay Garrick wasn't in the Black Adam.
That's what I'm saying. Like there was the Easter egg. There was the Easter egg, and that's it. But other than that, like he should have been there. Like he's one of the founders of the JSA.
I mean,
James
Kiara Saunders, the Hawk Girl, is the newest iteration of Hawk Girl.
Yeah. So I mean, James.
That's the one we're getting, right? It's Superman.
Yes.
Yeah.
She's Latina. Yeah. Shara is. I think. Well, they mentioned Shara in Black Adam.
This isn't Shiera. This is Kendra.
Kendra, yeah, she's Latina in the comics. Yeah, she's Latina in the comics, right? I believe so.
But
I mean, I hope James Gunn doesn't recast Howard Shaw as Hawkman. He was the best part on that Black Adam. Like, and they're friends in real life. So it'll be, unless he want him as as John Stewart. Sure, I wouldn't be mad as that. But
I think he's skewing a little younger with Jon Stewart.
Like 28 to 30.
Yeah, like late 20s, early 30s.
Yeah. That's a lot of actors. I forgot the guy who's doing the Brad Pitt movie with him, the F1 one, the black guy. I forgot his name. He will be perfect as John Stewart. But yeah, like whoever James Gunn cast, I want to see all the Flash family be involved in the DCEU. Don't care. I would love for Grant to play Jay Garrick. That would be dope. You know, and James Gunn even followed.
I think Wally West has been in the cards for a minute for John.
Yeah, I think Wally's gonna be the first one because they're gonna be like, yeah, Barry is somehow on a crisis. You know how?
Or in the future, because he goes to the future and has
go to the future.
Kids. Yeah, him and Iris go to the future and have twins, and they become the Tornado Twins. And
they could do that, and if Flash gets his own movie.
Fuck, even Hal Jordan goes to the future and becomes a space cop.
Yeah, I remember. Yeah, because what was it? Remember the rumor last year that they're doing a Rogue Flash Team TV show about the Rogues gradually, like Captain Cold, Heat Wave, Iron Cold. Yeah, like
there was going to be a Rogue show, and there was going to be
yeah. So that those pretty much are Barry villains / Wally villains. They're both.
There was going to also be like a Legends of Tomorrow spinoff. There was a Legends of Tomorrow spinoff in development with an all-female team.
Yeah, yeah. So there were there was rumors that they were going to do that but James Gunn is going to do that for his own version of for the HBO like the Rogues of Barry enemies, which I would do that. That would be smart. Like Captain Cold having Captain Heat Wave and everybody else.
Almost every single one of these projects that they've announced, and even some that they haven't, were pulled out of a vault. They had been in some stage of development or shelved.
Like the Green Lantern show.
It's not like
the Green Lantern show. We know what the previous version of Green Lantern show was going to be about. It was going to be about different decades.
Yeah, Safran and Gunn went through there.
It's not like they looked at everything that was planned in the past before they came and saying, "Yeah, we're going to scrap."
No, they look in the vault. That's what you do in Hollywood. You look in your vault.
Yeah, you look
at other projects.
But it's just crazy. I haven't heard.
Not just Warner Brothers does that.
Warner Brothers does that. Yeah.
About that Metal Man animated movie, and it's just weird to me that there hasn't been anything either way on it. So that leads me to believe
3.5 years since we have heard shit from that shit. Yeah.
Yeah, but that's what leads me to believe that it's probably still happening.
Yeah, if we get into trash DC Watchmen animated movies, I don't believe the looks trash. Also, why the hell are you copying the What If out style? Like, why? Why are you copying the what? It looks cheap
because it's the cheapest. It's because it's cheap.
Yeah, for the Marvel What If animation looks better. Fighting, the way they fight in that shows in the What If universe looks dope. The fighting, but like this, no, doesn't. No, this is straight to the. I'm guaranteeing you, Alan Moore is probably in the hospital as we speaking right now.
No, I don't think he gives a shit.
He does not give a shit whatsoever.
No.
He basically said that both the movie and the show was okay. I mean, that's a compliment. That's a compliment. At least he said they're both okay. The movie and the show.
Alan Moore doesn't like his stuff being butchered.
What was the last comic he's published? I can't remember.
I don't know. Alan Moore is really, really weird. He's like extremely weird, and he doesn't like it. I mean, I don't even think he likes Zack Snyder's Watchmen.
I remember. I mean, yeah, I didn't love that movie. I don't give a fuck what you say, but just like, he's like the type of guy who just don't care. Like he just I'm just here to collect my paycheck and that's it. Which I mean, good for him. Good for him. He's still gonna get paid.
I own every a version. I mean, I have all of everything Alan Moore's ever written in my collection. He's one of my top
Even his
three.
last
Alan Moore,
comic.
Grant Morrison.
Even his last comic.
What was his last comic? Was it one of his Avatar books? Not the movie, Avatar press books, like
Yeah, probably was press books.
Neonomicon, something like that.
Yeah, I'm surprised those hasn't gotten live action yet.
He's probably written up. He probably got a deal with those where they can't do that.
Yeah,
those are creator owned. Those are
Mark
creator
Millar
owned.
could get Jupiter Legacy. Trash show.
Mark Millar got a lot of stuff.
I have no clue how that bro. He got issues. He got a lot of issues.
Mark Miller sold that property to Netflix. Owns that shit.
And he got $300 million, and now he's sitting home chilling.
Yes, Kick-Ass. He got Kick-Ass.
You Kick-Ass,
right?
and then you doing a reboot of that. Okay, sure. You could have just continued, but whatever. But I know actually never mind. You can't continue because they're old as shit.
He's doing a reboot of Wanted.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Well, I mean,
you could. But I like that movie. You could have just continued it. Like
no, because see, the movie was about assassins. The comic,
it was assassins. Yeah, the comic. Yeah, it was.
Or super villains.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, you could. Don't do a movie. Do a TV show. Do an 8-episode, 10-episode show of that. They're much better. Like movies, you can't do a lot of stuff from the comics for under 2 hours unless you change a lot of stuff, like Unwanted did. But I thought the movie was good though. With Elliot, with the X Professor X actor, James McAvoy. Thought that was good. Yeah, like he was good in that role. I know they say they're gonna do a sequel to that movie. I don't believe it. They're never gonna do a sequel to that movie.
No.
Never. That did make it made a ton of money.
Movies, comic book movies haven't really done well if they're not DC or Marvel lately.
No, I don't even think the Last Ronin. I love the Last Ronin, but who the hell which version are you going to do? The 1993 movie?
Right now I think that's the plan. Is they're going to make The Last Ronin as a direct sequel to the original 1989.
If that's true, I'm there. They won. I'm there.
What do you mean, the Ninja Turtles?
Yeah. You can't do the microwave. You can't do the microwave one because he's young.
No, the Last Ronin. They're Walter Hamada and Hamada and Paramount with Nickelodeon are making a live action adaptation of The Last Ronin.
Yeah.
And in the development process thus far, it has been said that it is being planned as a direct sequel to the original live action Turtles movies.
I'll be surprised how kids are going to handle that one because the stuff. Everybody know all four. One of them is alive.
Yeah.
Hey, Degrassi, you got fathers complaining about Deadpool. You're gonna get the same thing for that movie.
They're gonna complain regardless. You know how they are. Kids always complain.
No, their parents complain.
Yeah, like bro. Kids. I mean, like
I don't know.
Kids. Look, I guarantee you, opening weekend of The Last Ronin, you're gonna see kids there. It happens, bro. Parents say dumb shit.
But see, that's the thing is, I don't think they're really planning it to be a
PG or R-rated,
a hard R or anything like that. I think
like R-rated. Last one. The comic is violent. I have the comic.
That's because
the original Turtles comics are violent. It's just
You know when you can get away with it being rated R because Ninja Turtles is not exactly the pop culture phenomenon once was 30, 40 years ago. Back then, it would never be rated R. Even though
that's the thing, Aaron, is that with kids, it kind of is though. That's the thing is that I've got some nephews who don't sleep on any turtle shit, man. If it's got turtles in it, they're all over it.
Oh,
bro, look like Steph Rogen. He's an amazing producer. He's been killing as a producer lately.
He's a good producer.
He's probably gonna do something at DC as well. It probably is something he's gonna do with James. Like, Even though he say he doesn't want to, he's gonna do it, bro. Stop lying, bro. You collect
They
that
already
paycheck.
said they're doing a sequel to his Turtles, right?
Yeah, they're doing a sequel and a TV show come out in August. Oh, that is set in the universes that is set in there. So, and they're gonna Shredder. Yeah, so yeah, that's gonna be dope. I love that movie. I think he did amazing with that, and it made a ton of money. He made profit and stuff.
Yeah.
And the movie that shocked me, that I did not expect to make $1 billion, was Inside Out 2. It's gonna be. Yeah, I did not expect that movie to make $1 billion whatsoever. It's gonna hit $1 billion. It's gonna be Dune Sunday or Saturday. They say it's gonna be Dune as the highest movie, as the highest,
That's good.
as the highest, as the highest, and as the highest movie of this year. I did not expect that. Yeah, into Deadpool, then Joker knocks it out of the park. And
I think Deadpool's gonna make more than Joker.
Man, that's the one. That's the one. That's very hard for me to say. I don't know. I mean,
what do you think, Degrassi? I know you.
Joker.
Box office. Not
I
even
like
your
both
thing.
of them. That's hard.
What do you think a bit more, Deadpool or Joker?
What, Joker 2?
Yeah, Deadpool, Joker. What do you think a bit more?
Deadpool.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I forgot because in October you have Venom 3 in 3 weeks apart. That movie is just gonna make $500 million. The only reason why the second one made over 500 was because of the Tom Holland cameo and Tony leaked it and let a fan record it and stuff.
I was watching the news today, right? One of the reasons why the box office hasn't done well this year is not just one reason. Obviously, is ticket price, but also the strikes have heavily affected some of the movies because some of the movies have been pushed back and stuff, and so there's not exactly the big movies. So a lot of the big movies have to be pushed back even to a full year, right? The movies are expected to make the money, right? Most of the money.
And I guarantee a lot of movies will flop next year.
Yes.
A lot of movies flop every year. Like none of this is new. It's just. It's just how we consume the media that reports it.
Yeah. Like let me see. Like Ghostbusters flopped this year. Furiosa flopped.
Yeah.
I don't know why will you get rid of the old director for the Ghostbuster movie. That's typical Sony at its finest.
And I thought Ghostbusters was fine. In my opinion, I thought it was a fine movie. It wasn't bad.
It was okay. I mean, it was okay. It just needed, if it just needed a little bit of work. But other than that, like, it's gonna flop and stuff like that. But it just, I don't know.
Inside Out came at the perfect time when. Schools are over.
It's already beat. It made $30 million on Thursday.
There's a reason why summer. There's a reason why they call it the blockbuster season. It's summer. It's spring and early spring. It's summer. There's a reason why. That's when most movies.
Like Inside Out. Disney should be very happy that movie's on track to make $1 billion next month.
Oh, they're going to be very happy the next few months with making so much money. Not just that.
They got Mufasa coming out in December.
Yeah.
That's gonna make I predict like $600-700 million, which is not bad for that movie. Because that's how every live action movie makes $600-700 million.
Okay, 9 years? How? Like who? Seriously? Really?
What?
9 years.
9 years between Inside Out movies. I never saw the first one. It's not Toy Story
I guess people are just hungry for sequels.
I don't know, man. Something don't smell right to me about this. But I'm not saying anything shady or anything. It just. It just, I don't know.
They're doing Toy Story 5. I feel like after Toy Story 4,
that's gonna hit a
Toy Story 5. I mean, Woody's story is over. What are they gonna do with Toy Story 5? Like, what's next?
I mean, Andy has kids from the last movie. I forgot Kevin Costner movie Horizontal come out next weekend. Oh, that's gonna flop at the box office, even though he put his own money.
Degrassi guys. So they came out today. Oh, Mia Goth is supposed to be playing Lilith and Blade in the previous writing drafts. She's still attached to the film, like When I'm like, yeah, so she's still attached. Oh, she didn't leave. We would have got word if she left, right?
Not necessarily. I think Aaliyah's already left. They haven't made that official.
You think of I want to hear that.
I just think this movie is not.
It's happening.
There's just no. What did the article say about where it's at currently? Did it say anything about the current state of this production? I haven't read the article. I've just heard people talking about it.
I mean, it's just.
It says Mahershala Ali is said to be increasingly frustrated. He's been
but so it has a writer. It doesn't have a director.
And he may leave because he was the reason why he had picked a director too that just left.
Yeah, bro, you pick it. Like you the one. It's your fault, bro. First, I like shit. Mahershala, bro. I don't believe.
I don't believe that he picked the director. I believe
he's the one.
That's what they say.
I believe.
According to the article of Degrassi, they give him a list of directors for him to pick to choose from, and he picked this one that just left.
Yeah, he picks. He's the one who makes the.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying is that he picked. He picked from a already predetermined list of approved directors. He didn't say this is who's directing this movie. Hell or high water. It's a totally
Yeah, but the writers, he picked all of them. He picked all of them, except for Michael Green. That was hired by Kevin Feige. But bro, I like Mahershala Ali, bro. Listen, I know this is.
I don't even think Michael Green lasted 3 months.
I don't know.
He was brought over because Feige was the one who brought him over. The other writers was brought by Mahershala Ali because he worked with them. But other than that, I like him. I think he's a good actor. But bro, it's your fault. You're the one who started this rabbit hole. You're the one who went to Marvel Studio in 2019 and wanted to play Blade. After you died in Luke Cage season, he died in season 2, right?
Yeah, I don't think it's his fault.
You're the one. And you won the Oscar
and
for
lead
that
actor.
movie. Yeah, you won that.
It's still a Marvel movie, man. He's still beholden to a machine that he doesn't have a lever for.
A lot of people say the actors have a lot of power in Marvel.
It depends on the actor. If you're not Chris Evans on the original Avengers,
not even Chris Evans. Not even Chris Evans. He doesn't have that much pull.
Yeah, I mean, even look at the amount of power Scarlett Johansson had. They don't have any power.
They admit it too. Some of them admit it too.
Some, but unless you're Robert Downey Jr., that's the other hand. But
they're hired to do a job, and
same as I like James. I think I like James Gunn. Same as Jim. You hire to do your job. When you finish with the script, you do the next one. Just like how the girl from that did the role for the Supergirl movie. You finished the script. Good job. Write the Titans movie now.
What did he pick up for the new Blade? Who was the new writer for Blade movie?
It's the
guy that is writing everything for Marvel.
Yeah, the guy who they call him the Doctor Script. In Hollywood, they call him the Doctor Script. Like he fixes scripts and stuff like that.
That's never a good thing. I mean,
but script doctors aren't. He's not a script doctor on this. He's getting credit. Script doctors are paid.
He's getting the credit
to not get credit. And
I'm pretty sure every writer in this movie is going to get credit.
But script doctors get paid what they get paid to.
They should get paid a lot of money because
they get paid a lot of money.
If you look at his history, if you go on Wikipedia and look at his history, he's done a ton of Hollywood script doctors.
You would, but see, that's the thing is that with most script doctors, you're not going to know what they've worked on. It's just
they're ghosts. They're basically
ghosts. It's a serious fucking business. It's like more serious, right? It is the most, as far as I'm concerned, the most serious business in Hollywood. And
because if you look at his history, in Wikipedia, obviously, because it has all what he done. Like he pretty much fixed the last Pikachu movie. Which that was a good movie. I enjoyed the Pikachu movie. And he fixed other movies as well. So,
but he got credit. He got credit on those, right?
He got credited because the writer just did a shitty ass job. but he fixed that movie. So and they doing a sequel to that movie without him, which is stupid. But do you want?
Oh, hey, Aaron, I got one for you, man. 400 members of SAG, over 400 members of SAG, and after the WGA signed a letter of support for IATSE.
Oh, is that they're going on strike next month, right?
Well, they're probably not going to go on strike.
Oh, because they don't
have collective bargaining, so they have to.
That's
yeah, they have each house has to negotiate with. It's so yeah.
Wait, don't they negotiate with studios?
With what's the AMPTP? Yeah.
AMPT. Oh yeah.
Or whatever they call themselves. No, they dropped one of their initials. The AMPT or AMTP. No, they dropped one of their initials in their acronym. They dropped one of the words or something. After the strike, they changed. They rebranded a little bit.
I did not know
it's funny.
Yeah, I did not know they're doing the Beverly Hills Cop Axel Foley premiere in Los Angeles. But yeah,
I'm looking forward to that.
We should probably be in theaters, man. I fucking hate Netflix. I'm sorry, I do.
Bro, you see what they say, bro? They literally say, "Oh, get these popcorn for $5." Fuck you. Fuck you, bro. Fuck you. First of all, Hitman. Oh, amazing movie. Love it.
Yeah, why would it should? Yeah, but that's the thing is it did play in theaters.
$25 million in theaters.
It did play in a few theaters, though, is the thing.
And it made $1.8 million.
Yeah, it didn't. But there was no marketing or anything, and
yeah, it made $1.8 million.
I don't think he needs it for the boost his career. His career is fine.
His career is
fine. But it's also this is also Paramount's. This Axel Foley fiasco is also partly Paramount's fault.
Yeah, and also Paramount's fault because they sold it to Netflix for $100 million. I believe. Yeah, $100 million, something like that. So also we're apparently getting Lethal Weapon 5. I'm pretty sure Warner Brothers is gonna sell that to. Warner Brothers is gonna sell that to Apple. You think that they're actually gonna sell it to Apple?
You think Danny?
I don't know. I still don't know how. I mean, yeah, I don't know about.
Are they gonna get Chris?
Because there's no way Warner Brothers is gonna give Mel Gibson $100 million to do that.
Danny Glover is 77 years old.
Stunt doubles, you know how they are.
Oh, there's probably gonna be Chris Rock, man. Isn't it Chris Rock?
Chris Rock was in the fourth movie.
Yeah, it's son-in-law, right?
Yeah, son-in-law. Yeah, that was.
And then Mel Gibson finally have like
he has the kid.
Birth with
right? Yeah, I think she's alive. She should be alive.
Yeah, she's alive. She did.
Yeah, they're still using Richard Winks. That script is a fucking kicker, man. But it's.
Yeah. Even say he tweaked the script and he loves it. So
Isn't Evil Weapon 4 like Joe Pesci's like last real movie?
Yeah. So I think so.
I know he did Gone Fishing, but I think
the one in theaters probably, and I'll say the one here. I don't think Joe Pesci's gonna come back. If they do the fifth one, he's not gonna come back. He's gonna ask for a lot of money, bro.
Oh, they're using Shane Black's script, not Dick Winks.
Oh no! Hell no!
Yikes!
Yeah, good luck with the Shane Black one. I'm sorry, bro. I love Shane Black but no, you destroyed the Predator franchise, buddy.
Joe Pesci would have been the perfect Penguin. He wouldn't need much.
He wouldn't. He got the voice for it. He has the voice.
Okay, so Mel Gibson's the one who confirmed it's still happening. So that means that no.
So there's no way Apple's gonna. I mean. WB's not going to give him $100 million. They're going to sell it to Netflix or Apple.
Who made it? The original Warner Brothers?
Yeah, Warner Brothers.
Yeah, it's a Warner Brothers. It's a Warner Brothers. Yeah, but see, Warner Brothers will still. They won't. They're not going to sell it like that. They'll make the movie.
They
co-finance it. Yeah, with the
streamer. They call Apple. Yeah.
I bet you Warner Brothers is going to be the one.
I mean, if I'm Warner Brothers and looking at the Bad Boys movies, which doing great at the box office, or the last two. You know.
Yeah, but this is a little different.
And then you got a new Alex Foley movie on Netflix. / Paramount. Yeah, I would do another Lethal Weapon. Why not? I want to see it. I'll give us one more and then just call it, and just let it. That's it. Like one last thing.
I'm glad we're getting.
I don't know, too long.
I'm glad we're getting John Ashton back because it was weird. I mean, it's weird seeing him in the Beverly Hills 3. He was not in it. They replaced him.
Yeah, but they should have brought Hector Elizondo in from Beverly Hills Cop 3.
Yeah, he's good too.
Remember the pilot for the Beverly Hills Cop TV show on NBC?
Yeah, it was Sean Ryan. Yeah, I've got it on the CDO.
I have it on my phone saved on my other phone that is locked up somewhere.
I've got it on a CD or a DVD-R or somewhere. Got a bunch of failed pilots.
He's doing SWAT, which is great.
Oh yeah.
Also bringing the Shield back.
Oh, he is. Yeah.
When is Marvel going to announce a delay in Blade again?
Next month at D23.
Maybe like
if they roll out a new schedule at Comic-Con or D23 or wherever.
D23 makes sense. I don't think they're going to Comic-Con.
Blade's even on it. No, I think there's going to be. They're going to have
the
something
animation panel will go there like they did last year. The animation panel. But other than that, because they got D20, because the Deadpool 3 premiere is 2 days before Comic-Con.
The grass is kind of true. They did not announce. The kind of 2023 they did not go because of strikes, obviously.
Yeah,
right?
the strike, obviously. Yeah,
the year before Comic-Con, they kind of just
they sent the animation team. Yeah, they sent the animation.
But they introduced like basically the movies are already in production. Like they had the Guardians cast there. I forget who else. I think they had the Ant-Man cast there, but they didn't really introduce cast for any movies announced. That they announced there. D23 they officially they had the Thunderbolts cast there.
Yeah.
And some of them shows. I think that's about it.
Like 2 or 3 shows there.
Yeah.
Like they have to leave because if they go to Comic-Con, just have the animation panel. You probably could show us a snippet of freshman year, the Wakanda animated series that's 8 episodes or 9, whatever it is, about each different decade. You could give us that. And maybe a snippet of X-Men 97, and that's it.
We're probably gonna get like whether D23 or Comic-Con, we're probably gonna get the first trailer for Agatha. Maybe. I mean, I don't know why it's not out. I mean, the Penguins come in the same month. Might as well just release the first trailer, but whatever.
Yeah, I don't know why they have. So I guess they're still finishing that, but
Jesus Christ, they don't even have a panel schedule yet.
No, they don't. I don't think that's the thing. That's the thing that I think they just going. I think they just going into waiting to then D23.
Also, they should have stuff for Ironheart, but we don't know when Ironheart's coming. Oh wait.
Yeah, they haven't said. They say mid 2025.
Yeah. Okay. Might be true.
Because they showed a teaser for that at the TV front.
And Wonder Man's next year too, and so Ironheart and Wonder Man are next year.
I think the release
shows in 2026, and they might announce one. And they might announce another live action TV show. Probably. Man,
that's like how much of this shit I just do not care.
Remember, Blind pointed this out very well to me.
Well, they're spreading out. They're spreading out the stuff. I'm fine with that. Yeah, spreading out the stuff.
The article that came out when the director of Blade left. That article, not many people caught it, but it did say 2 movies, 2 shows a year.
Yeah.
Two. Like Bob Iger's like, yeah.
I think that still might be too much for them, but that's just me.
I don't count. I mean, personally, I don't count the animation stuff. Animation is animation because DC Studios is doing animation as well. That's nothing. That's really nothing. Animation is easy, light. That's nothing. That's a baby.
I don't think we know for sure that this Blue Beetle cartoon is like
a semi-sequel. That's what they're calling it.
Or in canon to the DCU. It might just be a thing that they're doing for kids.
I love the first movie. That looks. I love
it. I'm just curious to see.
It was the best.
Like I said, it just might be its own thing based on that movie, and it might not tie into the greater.
I mean, they have to have him show up in Booster Gold.
You're all excited for the Kite Man movie?
Oh, the Kite. The Kite Man show. Oh my god! Out of all the characters you could do spin-off on the Harley Quinn show, you did a Kite Man.
Well, tell John Candy because his number one choice for Chris Pratt to play in the DCU is Kite Man.
My number one choice for Chris Pratt to play in the DCU is Tommy Monahan.
That's not bad, actually.
The Hitman.
Kite Man. You know, he said, you see how popular Kite Man is in the Harley Quinn TV show? Oh, man, you know what? James Gunn has a good job with the scary characters. Look what he's done with the Guardians. Yeah, but people knew the Guardians were before Kite Man, okay?
Yeah, I don't know about Kite Man. I like Kite Man.
The bar in Harley Quinn is from the Hitman comic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Guardians were a lot more. Look at James Gunn. His excuse. Look, the MCU made Iron Man popular. They made Thor popular. They made Captain America popular. They're more popular than Kite Man ever was before the MCU.
Yo, the Harley Quinn show, that's starting to drag out. Like, I don't know. I would much rather have another season of Young Justice instead of the Harley Quinn show.
Kite Man.
Not Harley show. I would have another season of Young Justice instead of having Kite Man.
You think if Chris Pratt was going to do Kite Man, if he was going to do Kite Man, it's not going to be an old movie or show. It's just going to be like a small cameo or something. That's it, and he can pay a lot of money. He'll just do it for a favor to James Gunn. That's it. If he's going to do Kite Man.
I don't think I think he's up for a substantial part.
Yeah. After come back. Yeah. Yeah. For sure. Like,
I mean, some stuff's too on the nose. Like, you can't go from being Star-Lord to being Adam Strange. That's just
Adam Strange. No.
Yeah, it's basically the same fucking thing.
I think going from Star-Lord to Booster Gold is too on the nose too, though.
He's too old, I think, for
Booster.
Yeah, for I think what they're going for.
Is his name John Carter?
Michael Carter.
Michael Carter, yeah.
Yeah, I think they're going from like Gen V age.
Oh, for Booster?
Yeah.
A young blonde kid.
Yeah. Probably with the last name like Schwarzenegger.
Patrick?
Maybe. He died in the first season, didn't he? Of Gen V.
You're talking about Chris Pratt's brother-in-law.
Mm-hmm. I'm pretty sure they tried to get Gunn tried to get Arnold for Rick Flag Sr.
Oh, that'd been awesome.
I don't know if that's true or not, but
that'd bring him back.
I know that his desire to work with people like Stallone.
Arnold would be a good Rhino. He'd make a cheesy kind of Rhino. I think as a Rhino, he's too old for Rhino, but I think
he's filming the second season of Fubar right now.
Yeah, backstage. Okay, I just think he'd be a good Rhino.
No, he would be a good Rhino. I actually enjoyed Fubar. I thought that was a decent show, actually.
Oh, Fubar.
Yeah, no, it wasn't bad at all, man. I mean, that's the kind of shit he should be doing.
He shouldn't be doing these direct to DVD movies.
But those were better than some of his last theatrical movies, man.
Because he doesn't have that much to do. That's why. And that's all.
Is it strange? I appreciate him more for his comedy than his action flicks.
No, not at all.
That's not really. I love him as comedy. He's hilarious. He should do more of that. I'm surprised he's not in the Avatar movies with James Cameron yet. That's weird.
Well, just wait.
I mean, Michelle Pfeiffer. Michelle Pfeiffer's in the next one, and Vin Diesel's in the next one. So,
and his comedy is not forced. He doesn't even try to do forced comedy.
No, he doesn't force it. It's natural because he's funny as hell in real life.
Mr. Freeze comedy that was forced, and Mr. Freeze that felt forced.
Yeah, he didn't force that. He was playing the serious villain, and the Mr. Freeze stuff in Batman and Robin has some good moments, and then the other moments was bad.
I just remember him have his henchmen play music instruments And he was
Oh
like a
my
conductor.
god.
Conductor. I don't know. What the hell is that? I'm like, who is this? The Music Meister? I think that's a DC villain, right? The Music Meister or something. I think it's a DC villain.
Yeah.
I'm like, what the hell is this? I'm like, oh my god. I'm like, because I was excited to see Mr. Freeze and Batman Robin, but I'm like, oh my god, this Mr. Freeze is,
The Hulk to the chopper.
yeah.
Music
so
Meister
cheap.
was created for that show. He's not
Oh,
based on anything previous.
what show?
Was Brave and the Bold?
Oh yes, in that show, yeah. That show should have got one more season.
Oh yeah.
But that's Cartoon Network. This is what I hear about Cartoon Network. That's the reason why they closed down. They do not exist. I mean, they do exist, but they just don't put out the products they
You
used
know
to
what
back.
DC cartoon I love?
They don't put out the product you used to do back in the 1990s, 2000s, and 2010s. Like they don't produce that shit no more, man. Like
That Legion of Superheroes cartoon was the shit.
Yes.
yeah, in 2006,
the one that was on Kids WB.
Why did I don't understand why WB shut that shit down. Like they should have just kept WB. They should have kept WB Kids. Because WB used to have a lot. They used to have Justice League, Static Shock, and that show is what they used to have the Batman show from 2005.
All that stuff's going to be on MeTV Tunes. A lot of it. I don't know. Like MeTV Tunes starts next week, and it'll have this schedule for the summer, and then probably in September or October the schedule will change,
and then
every 3 to 6 months the schedule will flip over. But MeTV Tunes has access to Warner Brothers' entire animation library, so a lot of that stuff will be making its way through there eventually.
Yeah, like they have a ton. They have the Titan show. Like, man, WB Kids used to run this shit back then. They used to run on Fox Kids.
Fox Kids was just,
man. Fox Kids used to be they used to be good, and then before they shut down, I don't like.
Fox Kid was Fox Kids versus Kids WB.
Yeah, all the time
for Saturday for eyeballs on Saturday mornings.
Mm-hmm.
Fox,
and it was all based on who sold the most toys and who sold the most fucking cereal.
I love how the I love how the X-Men cast from the 1990s. Like, Fox almost fired us.
Wow.
From the show.
Was it the animated series on Fox? Batman animated series?
Yeah.
It was, the first season.
It was on every day.
You know what's
it was on in the afternoon. But then when it was on Fox, it was on in the afternoons. But then it moved after it was canceled, and they reformatted it. It went to Kids WB. It moved to Saturday.
And that's when they did the Avengers of Batman. That new art style. I hated that art style. Like why? I know because Tim Bruce told the story. Yeah, because they wanted the show to tone down. They wanted to brought it to younger kids and stuff.
But then had no color.
They had no color. I mean, Dick Grayson was.
Yeah, but I really like those. New Adventures episodes.
Oh yeah, I don't think they have them on via 4K.
Oh no,
they don't have.
Don't get mad. That wasn't Plo Koon. The Jedi who appears and looks like Plo Koon in the Acolyte is not Plo Koon. It is Ithia Pan.
Oh.
So everybody that was like, Plo Koon can't be there. Oh. Yeah.
Star Wars fans, they don't know the canon. Star Wars fans not know. Star Wars fans do not know their canon. Like the legend stuff is not.
Well, I mean, I don't think it does. I don't think it matters if they do or not. I think it's just they're still going to cry about ignorant bullshit, man. I hope it's not. Chris Gore's a 58-year-old man, and he's having a funeral for Star Wars on the internet next month. A 58-year-old man
who get no pussy. That's crazy.
I understand. I'm 54 years old. I'm here talking to you guys and stuff about this shit, but My wife made me chili dogs tonight, man. Chili dogs and steak fries. Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah,
Are you kidding me?
Bro, like, yes, we know George Lucas sold it, and George Lucas after that, he said he does not give a F about the canon books. He does not care.
They asked George Lucas about Fire in Space. George Lucas, why is there fire in space? And George Lucas says, because I wanted fire in space.
Yeah, bro. He does not care, bro. He's living his best life with Peter Jackson, bro.
That's the kind of answer Stanley you would give because
George Lucas cared. Yeah, George Lucas cared about Star Wars so much that from 1983 to 1999.
99, yeah.
Oh yeah, never mind. He didn't really care about Star Wars that much.
Yeah, bro, like, he didn't care. And also, like, bro, like, he's too bad. Like, the man doesn't care. The man is chilling with Peter Jackson as him and Peter Jackson. George Lucas being the number one director, him and Peter Jackson being second. They're both joint retirement home, man.
No, I think George Lucas is hanging out with his wife and their children and grandchildren. That's what I believe he's.
And George Lucas doesn't have that much time left. I'm sorry.
I think he's got a car collection that he curates, and
bro, he has a couple of mentions. Like, come on, man, he does not care, bro. Like, even Dave Filoni last week or a week ago, he's like, yeah, if he ever wants to come back, the door's open. I still talk to him until this day. He still give me advice and stuff like that. And he tell me what this. He's like, he tell me this. Do not do this. Do not do that. And I listen to him.
Yeah, it's not that you say no to him, right?
Yeah, no, because they're both that's his apprentice. He's the one who.
Well, I don't think. Yeah, I think it's.
And I guarantee you, if Captain Kennedy left the position in Lucasfilm's as president, Dave Filoni will take that role. He'll be the next one.
Oh yeah.
I don't think so.
You don't think so?
What, John Favreau?
No.
John Favreau?
I think it'll be a business person. It won't be a creative person. It'll be a business person.
Chris Gore.
Oh yeah. Fucking funeral for what is it? Funeral for a franchise.
If Chris Gore didn't become the president of Lucasfilm, there will be a real funeral for Star Wars.
Do these fucking people not realize they're the ones that are ruining this shit for everyone? I mean, yeah, funeral for a franchise. I can't believe I'm saying this shit, promoting it. Wednesday, July 17th. I don't believe it says it's an all-day global event. Funeral for a franchise in memory of Star Wars.
People's gonna show up and that. Like,
July 17th. July 17th.
Details forthcoming about how you can participate by posting your Star Wars eulogy. Everyone is welcome.
Don't you understand? The only way for something to be dead is for Lucas to say no more Star Wars stuff coming out.
Yeah, never.
Then he's dead.
Okay, so like, does this mean that, like, typically when someone dies or something dies, you look fondly upon the good times and recount the good memories, and then you fucking move on and stop fucking beating a dead horse? So maybe this means that it's also for a funeral for their fucking tired bullshit.
Why would he want Star Wars to die? They need Star Wars to continue, so they can continue on the grift. Like, this is
what I'm saying, Aaron, is that on the 17th of July, they better not fucking speak another word of it if it's dead to them.
Yeah,
right.
When they talk about Star Wars continuing on after that, I thought Star Wars is dead. You can just say that.
There's no... whoever's behind the boys account is definitely a comic book nerd. There's no way. They just retweeted American Street. That's crazy.
There better not be that whipping boy as the Sith Lord on Acolyte. You gotta get caught in a trap. He's gonna kill you, man.
Yeah, that's a big red herring, but it's a very Yoda fucking thing, Yoda-like thing. Or this dork ends up being super powerful.
We know once Yoda show up, oh my god, they're gonna lose their minds.
I don't think Yoda's not gonna be in this show.
Well, I wouldn't be surprised.
I think next season.
I wouldn't be surprised Yoda's really a Jedi at the time because he probably was alive. Right?
I'm pretty sure he's on the. I'm pretty sure Yoda sits on the council.
Still,
I mean, so why? I mean, we have to see him at one point.
I think it could be. I think it could be that green alien Jedi. The way she was like acting in the beginning of that episode, like something's up with her. You know what I'm talking about?
See, here's the thing about mysteries is that we've already seen when you have a villain that's obscured like that, the reality in mystery storytelling is we've seen them already. Yeah. So they've already appeared in the show without their mask.
Yeah.
And so far, anybody that it could be,
and also,
they're just like big, huge,
and also,
bright, shiny, flashing red herrings, and
also
I just don't know.
The villain in the last episode could be standing among the Jedi, and somebody else is a Sith too, pretending to be.
We know. Like we saw in Revenge of the Sith or whatever it was, which Attack of the Clone Revenge of the Sith. We know the Sith could hide inside the Jedi console, inside the Jedi. Like we know that.
They could be spies. There could be
spies, bro. And they still cannot sense them.
I like the show. I didn't care about. I've never read a High Republic book or a comic, but now I'm going to check at least one of each out, and so I'm interested in this era now. I finished Jedi Survivor. The bad guy in Jedi Survivor was a High Republic character.
Are you gonna get Outlaw?
What?
You gonna get the Outlaw the next Star Wars game?
I want to, but I'm hearing not great things about it. So,
which one?
Star Wars Outlaws. So this is basically just Uncharted. You're on a rail.
I like Uncharted. I fuck with.
Yeah, I know, but I mean, for an Uncharted game, sure. But do I want to play a Star Wars game on a rail like that?
I don't want to climb like that. No, not a Star Wars game. I want to shoot and fly ships or speedsters. I don't want to.
I don't know. It's one of those deals where I wish I still had a video store that I could rent it before I bought it.
It's free on Xbox, and it's going to be paid on PlayStation. But
it's going to be free on Game Pass for sure.
Yeah, it's free. It's going to be free on. Yeah, you don't have to do anything if you have Xbox. Or ship box.
I just need to renew my Game Pass.
Because they got killed by the Nintendo this week.
You think Xbox?
Damn.
I think Xbox is great, man. Like that. But the thing is, their games. I don't know how far their games are coming out far out, man. The ones that presentation.
I'm talking about Nintendo announcing Marvel vs. Capcom game, which unexpectedly.
Sure.
It's crazy. Like.
So are they reworking that Wonder Woman game to make it a DCU game?
I heard. I asked. I don't know if Blind's still here, but I saw something that blinded. It's not DC. It's a Wonder Woman game.
It was leaked this week. It was all leaked.
Apparently, it's actually pretty. From what I read, it's looking good.
Yeah, I know, but the when they brought somebody on, a new co-developer on, and they started to retool some elements of it.
I heard they said
that the rumor was that it was going to be. It was going to be in the DCU.
Yes, apparently some of the DC characters will appear in it, from not just Amazon, not just from Wonder Woman lore, some other characters from the DC.
Cheetah. It's Cheetah. Yeah, her villain like Cheetah.
I believe
Cersei. Yeah.
Man, they're gonna have all.
I'll be surprised if maybe Bruce Wayne or Superman is mentioned.
If they introduce Wonder Woman's villains, all her villains in this movie, that game. That game's not getting a second game. You're gonna use all the villains up. Because Wonder Woman doesn't have she doesn't
have a giant stable of.
Yeah. At least she has a wool galley, but it's not as big and popular as Superman and
Superman,
Batman,
Flash,
right?
Batman, yeah.
I mean, she got obviously Cersei, Cheetah, Giganta, Veronica Cale, Dr. Psycho. I said Giganta, right?
Ares.
The Flash
Dr.
has
Poison.
The Flash has better rogues than hers.
She has not. Yeah.
No disrespect to Wonder Woman, she's fucking amazing.
That's true.
It's just the Flash has better rogues, and people know the Flash. And
I wish they didn't use the Flash movie. They should have used Professor
Patty Jenkins is a fraud for that movie.
Oh, yeah, the third movie? 84. She's doing Wolf Squadron. That's back on.
Yeah, I think she would.
Yeah, but she's doing something before that. What's her next movie?
I don't know if she's doing
The Cleopatra got canceled at Paramount. So
yeah.
So
what did?
It didn't get canceled. Is going to be directed by a Miss Marvel director or Falcon and Winter Soldier director. I forgot whatever she is.
Talking about Patty Jenkins. What now? What I miss?
Oh no, she's not doing. She's not doing Cleopatra. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I thought Denny Villeneuve.
The Dennis one is going to be with Zendaya. That's different.
Yeah, that's happening. That one's also happening.
Yeah, the one that Dennis doing is with Zendaya. That of course is. Dennis loves Zendaya.
Zendaya shouldn't be Cleopatra, anyways. But whatever.
I don't know. It's so weird. It's Dennis. He likes his weird. Yeah. Also, his brother. Oh my God, his brother's a weirdo. Why the hell would you want to work with Jonathan Majors, bro?
I could.
It's the Sound of Freedom. It's one of the Sound of Freedom producers.
He's done.
So that's what he's going after. Jonathan Majors is going. He's going down that route.
Yeah, he's going the Gina Carano road. Yeah, the Gina Carano route.
Well, it's a little bit more. It's a little bit more. It's slightly more respectable than that. Not much. Right. These movies actually make it to theaters and.
Is he going to pull Gina Carano and sue Disney?
I mean, she's not suing Disney yet, really, is she? I mean, it's kind of still
she has no
open to.
I think she's going to win.
Okay.
I'd be surprised if she wins.
She has no case.
Yeah, but I mean, the case, is it moving forward?
I don't know.
I don't know. That's like
no. So I don't know.
She wants to come back. She wants to come back and reprise her role as Cara Dune. That's what she said.
Yeah. I don't know how. I mean, didn't Cara Dune die?
Did he kill off Cara Dune?
No, not officially.
Off screen?
Oh, they haven't?
No?
Okay, they should have. Like, I mean, what is the point of not recasting the character if she's not going to show up in... If she's not going to show up in the next season of Mandalorian, I mean, not the movie of the Mandalorian. And then Dave Filoni movie, like, there's no, like, just like...
I don't get it, man. This shit blows my mind that, like, you can just sue. You
could sue the company
but they, like, your employer says, hey, you can't do that anymore, and they issue an infraction or whatever, right? And then like some places, some employers give you points, and you get so many points, and you'll get an infraction or some kind of accountability for the stupid shit that an employee does.
And
she was
like, I don't
wrongfully terminated and discriminated against.
Like, when you work for a company, you're representing the company. You're not representing yourself.
She wasn't under contract to appear on the third season or any other Disney production. So what the fuck is she suing to get?
It's literally just the first 2 seasons. That's it.
She's probably saying, yeah, they promised me I was going to get my own show, my own spin-off show. She's probably like, that's
for that net, right? But it doesn't say that the show was about you.
No, it was.
They never said that. Nobody ever said that show was about her. Did they? Didn't everybody just kind of assume?
Yeah, assumed. Yeah, I thought it was gonna be about. I didn't think it was gonna be about her and the other guys, Carson Teva too. Him is gonna be involved too. Like, it's not just her, but him and I don't know what else. Introduce more characters. That's what I thought.
Yeah, I don't know. Fucking stupid.
And they're still doing that show.
I don't think they are. I'd be shocked if they do. But they warn you so many times. Like, how many times do you want them to warn you? Like how many times? They warn you so many times, and then like
people, she's not like because I said she's not canceled, man. She's appearing at popular cons and stuff. Okay, she's still appearing in movies. She's not canceled. Like Degrassi says, nobody's truly canceled.
Yeah, this just keeps her name out there, keeps perpetuating her victimhood.
But she's rich.
Like look,
like her family members are rich.
I think.
Yeah,
I think. Look, I don't know if it's gonna happen. Mel Gibson, some horrific stuff in the past. He's making a comeback. He's made a comeback.
Oh, he's good directing though.
There's no reason why Carano can make a comeback. She just has to be smart about it. Well, obviously not because she's suing Disney and she really hasn't learned. I mean, you can always make a comeback. I mean, look at Louis C.K. He's making a comeback, right? He's made a comeback.
Yeah, I don't think Louis ever going to fully come back, though. He may sell out clubs and theaters and arenas and stuff. Well, arenas might be a stretch, but
damn, why is Robert Rodriguez next project, man?
Robert Downey Jr.'s next project?
I mean,
what is his next? No. Is that what you said, Anthony? Is that what you were saying?
Yeah.
No, I said Robert Rodriguez. No.
Oh, Robert Rodriguez's next project, isn't it? Hold on. Now I got to look it up. Had it on the tip of my brain.
I know they were trying to do another movie with Antonio Banderas in Despacito. For that, I don't know if that will happen.
Yeah, the Desperado.
Yeah, the Desperado, another movie, and then.
Did he do the sequel to Desperado?
Yeah, he did the
Once
one.
Upon a Time in Mexico.
Yeah.
That was
It was El Mariachi, Desperado, and Once Upon a Time in Mexico.
They said they were going to do another one, but I don't know if that will happen. I mean, he could do it. Yeah, I mean, he hasn't deal with Netflix because he keep doing those Spy Kids movies, bro. I don't want. Why does he keep doing it? Like, bro, listen. The first one was good. The second one was decent. Like, just like stop. We could. Those Spy Kid movies, they get a ton of view on Netflix, but like, you could have just brought back the cast and then maybe passed the torch instead of recasting everybody. Like, you know, I don't just like. I really don't understand.
My wife is, despite their wackadoodleness on occasion, my wife was friendly with Carlos and Lexi Pena Vega.
Oh, yeah.
So
they're all right people, and their families are pretty cool too.
Degrassi. So next week is the finale of Who Killed WCW. It's only 4 episodes.
Yeah, I was going to binge them. I haven't watched them yet, but I'm definitely going to binge them.
We know the Rock killed it.
They're only 45 minutes each episode.
Good.
Yeah. It's 4. I thought it was more than 4 episodes, but I'm like, oh, it's 4 episodes? So yeah, so the first episode was basically like the beginning and then the fall. Second episode was strictly on Goldberg. The third episode was based on Vince Russo. And the finale is going to be based at the end of WCW when the McMahon's got involved and you know what happens. And here's the crazy story, Degrassi, not WCW related, but there's a report out today in wrestling that Shane McMahon contacted a wrestler in AEW about possibly getting into AEW.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I heard about that.
I don't know. Believe
you know how big that is.
Why would he? Oh, because he hates his sister. That's why.
Well, so what? So is WWE doing something with another promotion somewhere?
They have a cross promotion with TNA, smaller promotion.
But doesn't he own TNA?
Who?
Shane.
No.
Shane
doesn't own anything.
Jeff Jarrett owns TNA, doesn't he? Jeff Jarrett.
Not anymore.
Not anymore. Who owns it?
No. Let me answer. I think owns it. Who owns TNA? Who?
Does what's his name? James Dolan own it?
Anthem Media Group.
Who owns Anthem Media?
The Intermediate.
Yeah.
Well, I've never heard of that group.
Parent organization Cygnus Corp. It's a Canadian group.
Oh, no wonder why NFT is cheap as hell. No respect. Although the Joe Hendry video got like 8 million views on Instagram.
I know.
On Twitter, yeah.
No.
Like people, he was crazy because he was in Monday Raw 8 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
But he was different that back then. He didn't have the draw as he does now. But, Sean, if the reason why Sean will ever join EAW is because he hates his sister, and he hates his sister, and then he hates Triple H.
If I was AEW, I would consider it.
I would consider it'd be a big fuck you to Triple H.
If I was Tony Khan, I was Tony Khan. I would do it.
Yeah, yes, it would be just having a 1 week match.
I would do it, Degrassi. You know how big that is? If it's not Vince, it's still McMahon, right?
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, just to have that name.
Yeah.
Is,
And he's very good. I wonder if he's going to use his theme song from WWE. I mean, he's on it.
And I bet they said he.
I mean, he owns the song, right? Like he owns the money.
He said he contacted a wrestler, right? I wonder which wrestler it is. I wonder if it's the Big Show or maybe Jericho.
Sting. No, Sting is retired. Sting is retired.
Not Sting. It's not Sting. It has to be. To me, it has to be the Big Show or Jericho because they both work there.
Age is age.
I know. Bring him in. Do something with Jericho, man. Because Jericho, I remember the time when Jericho.
Yeah, I don't know. Jericho needs to go to jail, but
But Jericho always back in the day always goes after his sister, calls her a hoe and all that stuff. Oh man, do it! If I'm Tony Khan, Tony Khan, bring him in. This is a chance where WCW and WWE, I know they're competition to each other at the time, but if they could have done a cross promotion, you know how much big numbers they would have got, even bigger than they were.
Well, they only average 700,000. Like if you get him, that's at least 800,000 to 900,000. So, and I'm pretty sure because EAW is partnered with Warner Brothers, right?
They're not really partnered with Warner Brothers. They just have their show on their
on the platform, yeah.
Yeah, like the NBA.
I would consider it.
They're not owned by Warner Brothers.
Oh yeah, I would consider having there for.
It's not like WCW is owned by Turner.
Yeah, have him there. Have him there, show up, and that's it. Why not? One night, a 1 night big event, and let him break his leg and he be out.
There's a pay-per-view coming up, Forbidden Door. That's usually AEW versus talent from other companies like New Japan, Mexico. This would be the biggest Forbidden Door moment. Gang and McMahon on TV, on pay-per-view. That's the ultimate breaking the Forbidden Door moment. I would do it. Man. You know me. I'm a wrestling fan. I go big. If there's an opportunity to go big, I would do it. Because I remember Eric Bischoff was trying to get Vince McMahon onto TV, right? And but also back in the day, do you remember when WCW and WWE were in the same city and DX came to where WCW was?
DX, oh my God, and just
they
took over.
The outsiders were ready to go confront DX, right? But the Bischoff decided to have the garage close. No, not Bischoff. Somebody else decided to have the doors closed, but I think Bischoff would have let them in. Man, can you imagine? Oh, well. Oh man. All right, man. I'm gonna end it here because it is 12:30 and I'm tired as hell.
Oh my God, it's 12:30. Wow, I did not know that.
Degrassi, man, how's producing shorts going? Who's your next target?
No, I'm over all that bullshit. No, I was gonna do some shit, but I got sidetracked with some pretty crazy shit this weekend, so I didn't get to cut my promos, so to speak. I'm gonna. I got some shit brewing.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I'm not planning on taking the piss out of anybody unless they piss me off.
Well, you could go after Hackgore and his stupidity if you want.
What's that? Oh, Chris Gore.
Yeah.
Oh, we should, like, if he's streaming that shit, man, a stream snipe just like pointing and laughing at them would be just brilliant.
Oh, if it's a stream. Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
And yeah. Hey, all right. Lionsgate and DirecTV Inc. new licensing agreement. 5 of Studios' fast channels added. Sweet. I'm telling you, man, Lionsgate.
I'm surprised Disney doesn't have their own Tubu. Disney's stupid. I swear to God. Yeah, used to have Tubu when y'all bought Fox. And then y'all sold it. You stupid dummies. Like, oh my God. Like, I don't Disney.
No, they didn't have, Disney didn't have, Tubi stayed with the Murdochs. Tubi didn't go with.
Oh, the Murdochs.
Tubi wasn't part of the.
Oh, Disney merger?
Yeah, it was. Disney got 20th Century. They didn't get Fox. News Corp. Tubi's a News Corp.
Yes.
Entity.
Tubi has anything you could see on the planet.
Yes. So
I believe Tubi has more combined hours of viewership combined than every other streaming platform combined. Like,
it's not surprised because it's literally free on your phone and your TV.
Yeah, and with all these licensing arrangements they're making with the studios, they literally have everything. And again, it's like with cable. When cable started, stuff wasn't exclusive per se. Movies would rotate. Star Wars would be on Showtime, and then HBO, and then Showtime. But then when cable exploded and these channels were going nationwide and global, Paramount was like, well, we own Showtime and we make Star Trek, so we're not going to sell these movies to other cable outlets yet. We're going to keep them for 3 to 5 years on Showtime, and then we'll sell it. So what we're seeing now is that happening with streaming, but it's just happened much faster than it did with cable, and premium cable movies and stuff. So it's one of those deals. Fast channels are where it's at. It's weird when I'm watching something. If I'm watching Prime, which I pay $150 a year or whatever for Amazon Prime to get the delivery,
Yeah.
And so you get all this other shit with it, and then. Like with Amazon Music, there's always been a premium. If you wanted Amazon Music Unlimited, you had to pay. There was an upcharge. And if you wanted more storage with Amazon, for Amazon Photos and video, if you wanted more file storage space, cloud storage space, you had to pay a premium. And now they're charging this $2.99 ad-free premium, and I refuse to pay it.
Yep.
So I don't watch anything on Prime unless I love the following program, this program, or The Boys, is brought to you ad-free following these ads. It just makes me laugh every time I hear that. They don't say ads, they say messages. The Boys is brought to you ad-free following these messages. And you sit through two commercials, and I'm like, holy shit, the audacity. I already give these motherfuckers $150 a year, and I know right now I'm not. Maybe my wife is, but I'm not paying that much. I'm not ordering that much shit from them anymore. That it pays for itself in shipping. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And what I would pay for shipping, and now they want an extra $40 a year or whatever. It's nothing, no big deal, except in principle to me.
Yeah.
Fucking right, Bezos.
Awesome.
All right, Anthony, where can find you, man?
Good night.
Just everywhere.
All right, thank you. Saturday, no Let's Talk Pop. Saturday, I'm going over Campia. I gotta roast his ass.
I guess bad takes like you always do.
Oh,
It's
the
crazy.
Pac-Man take is
It's
bad.
crazy how he doesn't like the acolyte, but he's still watching like shit. Like he's still doing reviews on it, bro. Like, oh my god.
Yeah, content. He's got to have something to sell.
Yeah, he's broke.
Yeah.
He broke ever since he bought the house from his subscribers' money. Oh, never mind.
Remember to like, share, subscribe, comment below.
Peace.